Hey everyone, welcome to this week's tennis lesson. Okay, so far we've been working on a few different key skills to do with our hand-eye coordination, controlling the ball with our racket. Okay, we're now going to move on to work on one of the main strokes in tennis, and that is the forehand. Okay, it's called the forehand because it's when the front or the palm of your hand is facing forwards in the direction that you hit the ball. Okay, so it's on that side there. Backhand will be on this side because when the back of your hand here will be facing forwards, hitting the ball on that side. Okay, we are going to be working on what's called a shadow stroke this week. Okay, that is when we are pretending to hit the ball, but still going through the full motion and the full technique of the shot. Okay, this is because a lot of you, myself included, may not have enough space in your garden, okay, to actually fully hit the ball with enough power like you normally would and with enough distance in front of you like you normally would in a match on the court. Okay, so this is a really good way to still get the technique in. Okay, still make sure you've got plenty of space around you. Ideally you want to be doing this outside because you're going to be swinging your racket. Okay, so make sure you've got plenty of space. So I'm going to show you facing this way first, and then I'm going to show you from the other angle as well. Grip-wise, for your forehand, it's the same as you're holding it flat out in front of you, like that, like you'd hold a frying pan, because that's when you hit it at the side here, the strings, the face of the racket is then out open to hit the ball forwards. Okay, so whenever you're waiting for the ball to be hit towards you in tennis, you're waiting with your knees slightly bent and on your toes, ready to go left or right. Okay, so from here, and also your hand is on the grip, at the bottom of the grip like that, other hand supporting the racket here. So from there, we twist to the side. So my left leg is now at the front, my right leg at the back. My knees are still nice and bent and I'm on my toes. This free hand is here for balance and the racket comes back to here. Okay, it still stays nice and high. So from the middle here, twist to here. I'm evenly weighted on both legs. From here, the racket comes back, down and around. So it makes a nice loop motion from here, down and around. That there is where we make contact with the ball. Okay, so it's roughly in line with our front knee and it's roughly hip height, just out to the side. Okay, so it's from here in the middle, twist to there, loop down and around, and then once we've hit the ball, we follow through up diagonally over our shoulder. Okay, so I'll take it through one more time. So from here in the middle, on our toes, knees nice and bent, twist to here, loop round, and we transition our body weight forwards through the shot as we hit it. Okay, so we transition that weight forwards, giving it a really good amount of momentum. Okay, I'll show you from this side now. From here, twist, loop down and around, up and across. See how I step forward each time I pretend to hit the shot? Okay, because we're transitioning that body weight forwards to get the most amount of power. Okay, the three areas that we generate the most power with this shot, okay, firstly come from our knees being bent, and as we twist around and push off, we're pushing off up on, from our knees. Okay, so we twist and push off our knees. Secondly, the rotation of our body from here, rotating round and through, that also generates power, and also the acceleration of our racket speed once it comes back to here. Imagine it's like you're pulling back, bow and arrow, pulling it back and then ping forward, pulling it back and then whip it forward. Okay, again, really make sure you've got plenty of space here because you're going to be swinging that racket nice and powerfully. Okay, so those three key areas, knees bent, rotation round and accelerating the racket, are where you generate all power in this shot. Okay, so a lot of you are probably going to be at different levels of this. Some of you might never have done this before. That's absolutely fine. You're going to take it step by step, one at a time, okay, and it will get better and better each time with practice, okay, and it will come more and more smoothly. For those that have done this lots before and are feeling much more confident, okay, just take this as a really good opportunity to really fine-tune and keep improving the technique of your shot. Okay, if you do have enough space to actually add a ball in and hit the ball fully like you would in a match, that's great, and you can do that, that's fine. Okay, but most of all, have fun with this, guys, keep practicing, and hopefully you'll keep getting better and better each time. Good luck.